get better at what Good Friday is. Episode, how do you do? Welcome. Today it's Friday, it's Good Friday, and in Sweden that is Långfredagen, the Long Friday. I don't know. And it turns out I don't know anything about Långfredagen or the Good Friday. So today is going to be all about how to get better at what Good Friday is. And to do that, I need some lunch and a computer. I'm going to Google the hell out of this. So apparently it's a Christian holiday, but even I knew that. And what we celebrate is that Jesus got hung on a cross. What? Celebrate? No, wait. What? So there was this guy named Jesus, and they're not quite sure. I think that they might be mistaken, but he lived about 2020 years ago. So we sort of count our days from when he was born. Or when he died? No, silly me. From when he was born. And he was born in that stable, and you know all about that. I hope. So Good Friday is celebrated with... No, it's not celebrated. It's observed with fasting, which is... I sort of messed it up already. And I had breakfast as well. And going to church, and I'm not going to do that. No. And incidentally, I learned that in Germany, by law, you can't do any dancing or horse riding. No, sorry, horse racing. You might ride a horse, but you might not race. So dancing and horse racing, no, if you're German. Or live in Germany. Or spend time in Germany on Good Friday. You might get your head shut off. I'm not sure about this. That might just be sort of me trying to dramatize things. Anyway, the word Good Friday, the good in that comes from being good, like pious and holy. So it's not good, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. No, it's not that. It's like be good on this day because someone died and he just hung there. So it's like the same with goodbye. It's not good, bye. It's be good, bye. So this picture is just to add some class to this story, and I want you to notice in the bottom right corner, that person with a funny hat looks like a saucer or something. And this is just for you to really notice the hat. I think it's quite fashionable. I'd like that hat. This is just me with a plate on my head trying to look like that guy in the picture. I do it very well. Thank you. Back to the death of Jesus. So I won't go into why he was killed, because that is going into politics and religion, and it's just too big of a thing to start telling in this story. But he was crucified with two other criminals, and let's see, what is crucifixion? How does it work? So crucifixion is a method of capital punishment where they tie or nail a person to a wooden beam and let that person hang for maybe days until they die from exhaustion or asphyxiation. And this might not be a very nice observation, but doesn't it look like she's painting his nails or something? And finally, the Swedish word for Good Friday, Långfredagen, the Long Friday, comes not because people couldn't do anything and the day was really long, but because it was long and filled with suffering, Jesus's suffering. So thank you for watching this very, very entertaining and informative video on the Good Friday, and I'm sure you loved it. You're welcome. So I want to leave you with this artwork from Pompeo Battoni from 1762. It's quite funny, isn't it? I mean, I could do voices to those two people standing there. I will. So this one says, "So what did you expect? You said you were the Son of God." And this one says, "I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. This is really not my day. Now, people, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I've done absolutely nothing. Well, I've done something. I've done a lot. I've been great. I've been good. I'm going to lie. Anyway, I'm going out for a bike ride to sort of buy something to snack on and maybe something to cook. I feel like baking a cake. That sounded dirty, didn't it? Or is it just my imagination? I feel like baking a cake. It's all in the delivery. I'm going to do some serious shopping. And I'm going to do it here. I hope. Maybe not. I hope I don't. So today, for a sweet thing, I'm planning on making something called Danish pastry. I'm going to make it vegan. So vegan Danish pastry. So the weather is not that excellent, but it's really, really relatively hot. Pollen's in the air, cause my throat feels kind of dry. Pollen's in the air, cause there's itching in my eye. And I don't know if I am allergic or if it's just a sensitive thing. But I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be some spring. So that started out like one song and then it sort of, I just rewrote the melody. I think you can do that. I don't know what it ended as, something more sinister. The first was supposed to be the melody too. And I don't know if I don't know what's that melody. So people, this is me making Danish pastry. This was pre-bought sort of, I don't know what you call this, dough. Yeah, it was pre-bought and it's vegan. Most sort of these kind of pastries are vegan. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, and I promise I will sort of clean my oven, whatever this is. I'm going to clean it, but not today. I guess you were all screaming, oven door, oven door, oven door, which sounds like something out of Bilbo stories, like the Tale of the Ring. What's that? Oh, the name of that? Oh God, I can't remember the name of that. The story of the ring. Sagan om ringen. What? Gandalf and all that. Oven door, oven door, oven door. Doesn't it? So something is happening. It's starting to look Danishly. Danishiously. So here they are. The paper's a bit burnt, but they are not. People, did I show you my fantabulous beetroot soup? I have tasted it. It tastes so good. I'm going to eat, like, I might eat all